So next we're gonna do, the swung English rib. So this, you change the racking every 2 courses. So right now we're on whole pitch, so the P, and so these are racking numbers. So currently it's racked to 6, and then when you're on half pitch with all needles, you'll read on this scale. So to change the racking, you just turn this knob either to the left or the right. And so because we're on whole pitch, usually when you change racking, you change it by a factor of 2, or you'll change it by increasing 2. So we went from 6 to 8, and then we'll knit 2 courses.
Why is that necessary?
You can increase by 1, but when it's half pitch without all the needles, the effect is more noticeable when you change it by 2.
So it's not a problem of needles crashing. It's just the effect. Okay.
2, and then you'll change it back to the 6. And you can see the stitches are pulled. So if you ever forget if you've racked or not, you'll be able to tell by looking at the needles. And change back. Okay, so this is the swung English rib that we did on the top. It's a lot more open because of the racking and the pulling. This is just the half cardigan, or the Englishman's rib, in the middle right here, and then this is the just the plain 1x1 rib that we started off with.
So let's look at a few other structures where you used racking.
So this one we used a racking, and there was only a few courses on the front bed, which created these ridges with the racking. And you could do more extreme racking to get these larger zigzags. So this is going all the way from one end of the dial to the other.
So this has to do with your needle setup? I mean, how many needles you have in action in the front versus the back? And you're just knitting on the needles you have selected, you're not tucking? Okay. So this is a nice example. Okay.
And then, let's see, this one is rib, but with floats, or I guess mid-stitches with just 2 needles pulled out of action every, I think, 7 needles. And then this is just another example, a bigger example of the previous swatch, with just a few needles in action on the ribber.
Cool. Let's just take a quick look on the other side just to see. So this one is really the same on both sides, but this one is a little different. And same with this one we just looked at. If we turn it around. Most of the effect is on the side where we've selected different needles, right? But there's still an interesting effect there.